That was probably an unlucky Diruid for the opponent, but we won more than one game. I think you can guess we won the game with the Diruid. Anyways, over there's the list, as you can see. Do we need all those cards? Do we need that many legendaries? It might be 5, might be 7. I can't count. You don't need Barnes, you don't need Tinkmasters, you don't need Sneeds, but they're fun to play, and they have good golden animations, and I spent my own money and dust on it, so we play them. Here's a great combo. You play this card, which is not a problem at all. No, Barnes is completely fun and wild. You get this card, or you get this card, or this card. So many cards, isn't that great? It is. You can play Kabalcuria, because you might discover Death Knight. You get either this one, or this one. That being said, I like the deck. We have a 48% win rate over 70 games. Turns out I'm not the best Warlock player. Great that I'm Warlock main on EU and play no other class. Let's just start and win. We keep the 1-drop. Why is Leroy not in this deck? Because I don't go for Leroy OTK. It should work, but in the, I think like 6-7 games we played, with Leroy OTK in there, it didn't work. Once. Yeah, the new card Geppetto, you can play it in every class. With no minions. It costs less than 8. Right. You can get him for sure with the Witchwood Piper, the 4-mana 3/3. That seems pretty good. If you get him guaranteed. If he's Pirates, easy clap. If he's Deadman's Hand, well, this might be a 20-minute game. At Nugget, we will play Malygos, for sure. 100%. Face and face and we are fine. 1 and 3. 1 and 9. See? Worked. At May. Greetings. 1 and 27. No. We always go for this, right? Like, even if this one dies, his bot is gone next turn. This kills that. He probably equips Death Bite, so we can kill the weapon. Deal 5 for Greenskin or something like that. Deal this. Ah, it's good. Did you see the new Paladin cards? Yes, I did see them. I like them. Even though I don't think Pirate Warrior is going... I mean, Dragon Paladin is going to be the best thing there is. Maybe in a control meta, but we don't have that. This one helps. This one helps as well. Because if he goes for Arcanite Reaper, we hit for 10. Doesn't. But he probably does next turn if he wastes the weapon on my face. Here's the thing, this one might be Void Lord, and this one probably goes off. And all we need is this one to stay on the board. It's useless, and we have that. If you go to Arcanite Reaper now, and Geppetto with only Auctioneer Mechathune in Druid can be an OTK. That is true. You know what? Geppetto with any card, for example Hakar, can also be an OTK. The smartest player right here is expecting him to not have a better weapon. Go for that. And this one heals, this one transforms, this one summons. So far nothing. We're fine. Yeah, Melee, Valen, all those cards. You can even go for Deathwing. 1 mana Deathwing is pretty good. Maybe the card is a giant mistake. This one can be Anduin or Jaina or other heal cards. Can be that our opponent concedes. Seems like a fun deck. Also, isn't Geppetto the guy from Pinocchio? I think it is. Right? Geppetto's the guy who made the puppet. Oh, well, written with a G, not a J, yes. There he is. Also, sorry, Article 13. I don't own the rights of the picture. I think I can't show that in the future. You have to get used to that. Mana and right. You can also get Cold Oracle for 1 mana. Right? Is Secret Paladin still top tier in Wild? No. It's not top tier in Wild Indoors. But if you just play this deck and put in Secrets, which is just aggressive Paladin, it's still good. You don't need Secrets though. Or the Challenger. Because Odd Paladin seems to be a little bit better. The hero power alone just makes it worth. Not sure, go for it. If you have the cards. I wouldn't craft them. I mean, we know he doesn't have Quartermaster, right? He wouldn't trade those. And with that guy. And he probably gets nothing. Unless he plays stack on Molten Giants. But no, he doesn't. If he would have the file, theoretically, we would have 1, 2, 3, this is 6. Yeah, it wouldn't work. I expected Molten, but this doesn't matter too much. We can just, I don't know, we can hit it. We have Reno. We have Ganis for sure. That can kill that. Please hit it. For whatever reason, we can, right, we tap first. Get Godfrey as you wished. And if we get Void Lord, we can even ignore that. Never mind. But it was a 1 in 14? 12? Kind of. It wasted the Divine Shield. And the good thing is, the Divine Shield guy is a 4. Like Thackle. And the Ruby Egg is a 2 and a 6. So Godfrey full clears. If he plays a minion, tell me, why would he attack first? Okay, he didn't. If we get Zola, and we have 2 more turns, this is pretty good. Explosions. Oh yeah, and the emote artist got back to us, who said that she is now going to start making the new sub badges for the whole year. So for 1 month, 3, 6, 9, and 12 months. And she said it might take up to 7 days. So about tomorrow, in a week, they should be done and approved. I think we tap, then we play Reno. This is very helpful next turn. He trades that. We go for that. I think we're winning. Now we get 6/6 in stats, right? This and this. We can also go for deal 4 to everything. Might be better. In the worst case, we just go for red. Summon stuff. Might be my Ganis. It's my Ganis. I would just like to trade at least into that and then go for twisting. And because next turn, with 10 mana, and this is 2 and 8, we can make giant, board clear, and good animations. I think he plays around that. And Morgana's kinda didn't do much here. Please be silent. Please be silent. That is not silence. Because the thing is, if you play that and he silences, and then he buffs something, it doesn't matter. A lot of Mystic. Quittings. You can never hear that. That is the thing. The moment you hear something a little bit different, it will always stick like that in your brain. For example, Living on a Prayer, the song by, is it Bon Jovi, maybe? I always hear Squidward on a chair. Since I heard that for the first time. Always Squidward on a chair. I can't unhear that. And yeah, Godan has double Morganas, you're right. But I want to be greedy, and I think we're not that if he has silence. Because he only has 6, 10, 12. So he won't need silence and a buff. And he never has that. And two, no.
Your magic shall not save you.
At least he doesn't have the buff part. Lemon appears what you hear. Fuck off. See? We've played 2 hour outs. Turns out he does have those. I should have looked at his deck size. And how much dust is Milrogue? You kind of need Valera. Valera and Bran. But you can kind of replace Bran by just playing the Sharkfin, right? And Valera is... Imagine you don't draw it. I don't know, 2,000? 2k dust? Maybe less. And because of the weapon, we have that. Like, it is pretty cheap. We went for the weapon. Seems good. I would just like to find a normal list where I can count the cards. People play so many bad decks in there. They play the Curator and stuff like that. They just play Mill, but without Nazalt and so on. Okay, found a list. It would be 1600? Around 1600 dust. Well, this one is new. But it's not Freezing Trap, right? If it would be Freezing Trap, smart play we could have done. We could have tapped first. Then we have 10 cards. We attack, this one gets back into our hand. But I can't, so it would just die. It would trigger the death rattle. But we have that. We don't get Doomsayer. We get nothing. We won one. Yeah, we won this. For sure. Three things. Everything below 100 is garbage in terms of ranks. Guys. But yet, there are over 800. That is true. Like, you might be playing Malygos Hunter. Which sounds far-fetched, but you never know. You might be. This happens. Then we check if it's Cat Trick. It's not. It's not Snipe. I would just say we play it. And he, just in the worst case, he only has one MC tech left. We can buff our stuff. Transform his. We can transform his. And summon something. I wouldn't go face. Going face would be bad here. Because you don't know the secret. Simple reason, we would have first off messed up that. Yeah, I would also concede at that point. Good 50-50.